everyone! Welcome to this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery. So casual. We are back from our little Thanksgiving break. I hope you all had a really good couple of days full of love and lots of food and joy and laughter and all of those good things. Right before we went on break, actually, we announced a little special project that May has been working on for us these last few weeks, and we have two of them. Actually, we have them here in front of us. She's been working on quite a lot for us. But the first thing I want to talk about is these little guys over here. So you may have missed them, but we did announce on Instagram last week that May actually designed these incredibly cute DIY holiday ornaments, form of sort of a holiday card from Team Yoseka, and it says Happy Holidays from Yoseka. The idea is you can cut it out, they fold into these little holiday Christmas trees. It's just a little holiday project that we thought everybody would enjoy, and when May came to me and Neil a couple of months ago and said that she wanted to do this, we were like, everybody will freak out. Yeah. And they turned out so cute.
They turned out really good. Like, yes. I think you can really see the shimmer like from so far away. Like the silver is so sparkly and nice.
We've actually given all of these out. These were a little thank you for everyone, and we started giving them out on orders on Thanksgiving. So we really appreciate all of your support, but we do want to just really thank you for the support through the holiday season. It's been a busy and wonderful holiday season, and we still have a few weeks left, so it's going to be great. And then the other thing that she worked on for us
is this really fun postcard.
Yes. Two sides. So, really cute.
Yeah, if you've ordered from us before online, you know that we send out a little postcard as like our little thank you message in every order. And we have different editions every month or so. And this is our 5th edition, and we had May illustrate this lovely postcard for us. It's so cute.
It's so cute. There are a lot of details that may go missed. One side of the card, which features our whole team Yoseka, everyone on our team. This is Christine, this is Ashley, this is Austin, this is Alex, Amy's over here, and then May is over here. And even
there's like a little secret Easter egg.
Yeah, so this is actually supposed to be Bethany, and Bethany's one of her favorite pens is her Lamy Safari Mango edition, which is this one over here. So Bethany shows up twice in this card in some form or another, and this is supposed to be Team Yoseka working on all of your holiday orders on a little imagined conveyor belt. We are getting the orders in over here. Christine is doing a little quality assurance check on a Sailor pen, and then Ashley is continuing to do a quality check. Austin is packing it, and here Alex is putting a little ribbon on it. Amy is packaging it with the ribbon, and then May is putting it on this little stack of boxes over here ready to go out. And who's making the delivery but, of course, Neil the Santa Claus and me on our little sleigh with baby Jacob as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
That's so cute.
And of course Esther. So this is really, really such a cute holiday card from our team, from May. And some of my favorite details are like Bethany as the Lamy Safari Mango edition. This is supposed to be the Traveler's Leather Bear tag.
Yeah.
Oh, this. It's no secret that we are working on our 3rd edition of our release next year. So this is sort of our inspiration mood board for it.
Hint.
Yeah. So we are working on it a lot these days. We've been talking about it a lot, so it's on the forefront of everyone's mind. So I think it made it into this little postcard because we've been talking about it a lot. I can't even describe how much I love this postcard.
I know.
Yeah.
May's like artistic genius showing in this postcard is so cute. And I think
so
she captured all of us really well as like little holiday elves, even gave us little pointy ears. It's so cute.
It's so
cute.
So you have this to look forward to in your next order. Last week before our Thanksgiving break, we also worked really hard editing a lot of videos for our YouTube, and we actually released 2 YouTube videos. Christine has been working on entering GC Press, which is a new brand that we've introduced. GC Press is just like really pretty. I have to say, if that's like one word, it's just really pretty. A lot of it is like foiled, sparkly, letterpress.
Yeah, letterpress.
Christine unboxes all of that and goes into a little bit of the history behind GC Press. And then May did one too, right?
Yeah, May was also hard at work while she did
she had a busy week last week.
Did the ornaments. She also did a feature on high tide planners this year. High Tide has a lot of different format planners, so May went like kind of in depth and showed the different designs that we have, but also just all the designs in general that High Tide has.
And they have a lot.
Yeah, they have a lot.
Yeah.
I never realized, but her video is so informative. So if you're curious about any of the High Tide planners this year, you can check out her video.
Yeah.
Through all the formats. It's like really in depth.
Yes,
Very
and
good.
it's also May's first ever YouTube video on her own solo YouTube video, and so I think she was a little bit nervous about it, but she did such a good job, and I want to thank everybody who's been leaving our team in general just like supportive comments when they do a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really helps.
It helps, yes. Keep those comments coming. We love reading them. We love sharing them. Like I will say I personally read all of the comments, but then when there's an encouraging one, I'll make sure to tell the team that, oh, you know, this person said such and such about your video. So thank you so much for interacting with us on our videos. We do appreciate that. Yeah, this week we have added some new stationery. We had a shorter week last week, but we still have some pretty interesting and exciting newly added stationery. So let's just dive right in and start.
I really wanted to start with the inks.
Oh,
so
right.
I'll do that again.
Okay.
Continue the trend.
This is the new Kyono Oto.
Ginkai, I never know if it's like
I know, I was like, let me
a J or a G sound, but it's Ginkai
Shoku? I feel like it's...
Hold on, let me do one more time. Ginkai Syoku.
Yes. Well done, well done.
Yes. Ginkai Syoku. And it is a beautiful, like, dusty blue color, and it's shimmery, too. Lately, we've been seeing more shimmering inks from Kyono Oto, so I'm excited that there's yet another one.
Here is the swatch under the camera. You can see, if I hold it close, that there are some shimmer glitter particles in the ink there, and it's like, just like Ashley was saying, it's like a dusty, sort of dark denim blue color that I love.
I feel like it really reminds me of like a snowstorm, but also like when it's kind of dark and calm and you're like just sitting inside and, you know, everything starts to like mellow out. Those are the vibes that this gives me.
So I didn't even get this whole thing just from this ink color, but wow. And as you were talking about that, it just came to mind that as a reminder for anybody who got the ink vent calendar, it starts this week. So don't forget to start unboxing your ink vents this week. We're seeing just a lot of very festive, perfect
Winter,
for the season.
Seasonal
inks,
inks,
and this is definitely one of them that is perfect.
We have a lovely tray of fountain pens, as always. I'll just start on the far end with the Bungubox, the Witch pen. It comes in a Sailor Realo model. See, it has the ink capacity window here, and the details on this pen are so lovely. It's called the Witch. The little cat engraved onto the nib, like that, very spooky. And all of the detailing on this and the trim and accents are black ion, which just adds to the witch vibes.
Yeah.
The finial has a lovely witch's hat detail in the classic Bungubox Raiden.
And I love that it's like a little evil little witch's hat. Not evil, sorry. Not to discriminate against witches. Yeah. They're just misunderstood, right?
Yes, actually, yes.
Then we have some more exciting pens from Sailor this past week. The newest Sailor exclusive pen from North America, and these are the new Sailor Follow the Mermaid. Available in Pro Gear Slim, which is this smaller one over here, and then the larger one is the Pro Gear. This is like a turquoise blue, very mermaid vibes, very perfect. And then this is like a glitter lilac color, and the finials are like a pale white. It has a bi-color nib. And yeah, just really pretty. I think people have been enjoying this one. I don't know, you think mermaid, you get these colors, right?
Yeah, like before I even knew what the pen was called, I saw the colors and I was like, that reminds me of a mermaid.
That's true. We were asking Ashley for her opinion on this pen, and she's like, I'm thinking a mermaid.
Like a mermaid.
Yeah. So they hit the nail on the head with this one. Next up on the pen tray here, we have 4 pens that look actually a lot like Sailor pens, right? Don't they kind of look like Sailor 1911S, but not quite. These are Fonte pens in a fountain pen, a rollerball pen, a brush pen, and a glass dip pen. And these are kind of an interesting concept. So you get the pen like this with any of those tips that I just mentioned. The idea is that you can choose from any of these different colored caps and sort of build your own demonstrator pen in that way. It's just kind of fun that you get to build your own.
Yeah, and customize the color. I just love how many options there are. Like, you have the option to create this many pens.
So many. Yeah, exactly.
So many.
I like the idea of a glass dip pen that's not completely glass, so it's transportable, and also it's not, it has a cap. Yeah, so it's also very easily fits into your pen case. Something that people have been doing with these, which is interesting, is that quite a few people have been getting just like the body and then ordering a bunch of different colored caps. So they really get to like change the color of their cap, like a mood ring or something, you know?
I like that.
Depending on what mood they're in, they're like, I want
it to whatever ink.
Yeah. Oh, match it. Yes. That must be it. That must be it. Yeah. So I think that's another fun way to explore these Fonte pens. And Fonte means fountain in Italian, I think. So makes sense. Makes sense. Last up on the table here, we have something exciting. These are new Sailor Hocoro dip pens. This is what they look like in their packaging, and I'm going to take one out of the box. This is the dip pen.
Oh.
This is it.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the
this
shape.
This is Ashley's first time seeing it, so.
New for me. We're unboxing this together.
Yeah, but I created these products and I'm excited to show. You're like, where's
the nib?
Well, these are also dip pens, but they're also portable. Look at what you do.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's so
yeah. So you can pull out the tip of this dip pen and invert it into the barrel. And then bring it around with you. And then another aspect means that you can actually replace the tip. So when you get it, you get choices between a fine tip, a 1.0 millimeter stub, or a 2.0 millimeter stub, and then there's also a fude version with like the bent nib. But you can basically just get nib replacements. So you can get one body for the pen, and then just get a bunch of nib replacements if you want to sort of be able to write in different ways on with this pen. And then something else that's really interesting little thing here, which is actually a feed. So, oh my god, I just destroyed that. This is a peek at how I really unpackage things. I am not delicate when I unpack things.
The real unboxing.
Yeah, the real
behind the scenes.
This is a little feed that doesn't look like any feed that you've ever seen before. you can attach this feed onto the back of the nib on these dip pens, because if you're using the Fude pen or you're using like the 2.0 millimeter calligraphy tip, you'll run out of ink really quickly. But this feed has been specially designed so that it doesn't come into too much contact with the back of the nib, so it's still really easy to clean even with a feed. You can just dip it in water and wipe it off with a paper towel.
Very nice.
So I'm really excited. This is some new technology that we're seeing in the fountain pen world by Sailor. So I'm really excited about these. We have so many new Sailor things, I guess.
Yeah,
this week, right? And I will say, Jacob, Fude fan, he do you remember his comment? Like, he did a little test on this one time, and he said that like with the feed, like the one dip lasts a full B5 page or something like that. Yeah,
that was
so
wild to me.
I'm gonna try it myself and see and see what our results are. But I'm interested and I'm excited to test these out.
Peer-reviewed scientific testing.
Yes, that's what the stationery community is. So that's about it for the newly added stationery. Do you have a favorite, Ashley?
I do. I have to say the Fonte pens are really pulling me towards it. I just like I love demonstrator pens, so this is also just pulling at my transparent heart. And I like that there are like 4 different tips that I can choose from. Like I've been thinking about getting a glass pen, but I am really afraid of how fragile they are.
Yes.
So the glass tip pen is the one that I'm mainly interested in, so that I can, test all my different inks, but not worry about the fact that I'm gonna drop it and break it.
And I have broken like 3 glass pens.
Yeah, like they're so fragile, but this is like,
it's a good
keeping
one.
my eye on this one.
It's a good one, yeah.
What about you? Do you have a favorite?
I think I can't ignore the innovation of these Hocoro dip pens. My mind was blown the first time I pulled that nib out and inverted it, and then just reading and researching about the development of the feed.
Feel it for myself.
Yeah. So I thought it was really cool, neat invention from Sailor. I love to see new things coming from the stationery community, and I think this is it's a big deal. So it has to be the Hocoro. Okay, well, other than that, I don't know why I just other than that, we had a bustling weekend at the store this past week. It's been really great seeing all of these people in during the holidays, in from out of town, and I had the pleasure of re-meeting one of our old customers who first came to the store in Sunnyside many years ago. She brought her entire family, and I just remember her taking her time in our store and really enjoying it and getting to know us a little bit, me and Neil. And then she remained a customer all these years online, and she was back in New York for Thanksgiving. So Lisa, thank you so much for stopping by again. And I really appreciate that you also emailed us ahead of time and let us know that you were coming, so that I knew to look out for you. And and then I could plan to be in the store when you were coming. So that was really nice. So definitely anybody who's planning a visit, if you know when you're coming, a little email to let us know is always appreciated, but obviously not necessary at all. It's just that way I was just like, oh, you're Lisa. I knew exactly who she was, and I was looking forward to meeting her all week long. So yeah, Lisa, it was a pleasure to see you again in our store.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, what about you? Did you meet anyone special?
Yeah, I did. I also met a couple travelers, actually. I just remembered someone else that I met in the store, and I recognized her name, Jezabel.
Jezabel?
Yeah, you probably... If I said the last name, you would know.
Oh, okay.
But Jezabel has been a great person that I have like written notes to. That's why like I remember her name.
Yeah, it's a very memorable name, I will say. Very
memorable
unique
name. And she came to the store and was like, "Hello, Ashley." And
Ashley.
yeah, not like that. she was just like, you know, visiting and was very excited to be in the store and see everybody and see everything. And similarly, another traveler named Christina also came in and was like, "Hi, this is so funny for me." She came up to me and was like, "You're the girl from the videos." And I was like, "I am.
You are the girl from the videos."
And so that was like a very funny moment for me. I was just going up to like help her with all the things she was carrying, and she was like, "Hello, so nice to meet you." And so we had a good chat. She was visiting, I can't remember from where, and she brought her mom along, who's actually Filipino, and I was like,
Filipino test.
Yes. All I said was thank you, and I forgot to say it respectfully.
Oh, right,
so
you
I'm
said
so
that.
sorry, but just imagine that I said it very respectfully.
I'm sure it's okay.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
okay.
It's
Aww.
all good. It's all good.
Yay, I love meeting people in the store.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and for anybody who is coming in these next couple of weeks after today, you will see that our Christmas tree will be up.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so it's one of my favorite traditions every year is decorating the tree and putting it up with the team, and maybe cleaning the store a little bit would be nice.
Yeah.
Usually putting up the tree does involve dusting, I will say, because you know, we have to clean out a corner of the store for it, and there is quite some dust.
Winter cleaning instead of spring cleaning. Winter cleaning.
Yeah, but anything is fun with this group of people. So yeah, well, that is about it. Let us know in the comments if you've already put up your Christmas trees. I have yet to put ours up in our home, but maybe after putting it up in the store, it will inspire me to do that. Yes. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.